Alexis Kitchen. Today is Turkey Day. I've washed and dried off my turkey and removed the giblets. I'm keeping the neck to make a turkey broth. I think that'll be nice for our gravy. And I prepared everything for my filling. I'm using an orange, an apple, and some cranberries, and some thyme, and some salt and pepper. I'm going to add in here right now. And making turkey for me is something that I didn't grow up with, because in Berlin we never had turkey or Thanksgiving. So in the first years that I was married, my husband would make the turkey for us, but I think I've gotten pretty good now. So it's something that you can master, even if you've never done one or didn't grow up with one. It's learnable. And I'm making my turkey with a cheesecloth, and I've soaked my cheesecloth with butter, so that will go over the turkey. But let's start chopping up our bread into little cubes, and then I will make this on the stove, saute it a little bit, and to add that to my filling. So for my turkey broth, which I'm making to have a really great gravy, I have I'm heating up here some neutral tasting oil, and I'm going to use my little stick to find out if it's hot enough already. The bubbles need to come up on your little wood stick. And if the oil is hot, you need to put in your neck, and then I have some carrots, onions, some bay leaves, celery, and then a few peppercorn. Well, they've browned a little bit, but they need some more time. You want to take a look there. They're starting to get a nice brown color. So I'm adding some water now. And this will be a wonderful broth for our gravy. This will really make a difference. I'm going to add our bay leaves also. And put the lid on this. I'm going to let this simmer now for the whole time that our turkey is in the oven. So I'm buttering my turkey now. Be generous with the butter and make sure your turkey is really dry, otherwise the butter won't stick. And you want to make sure that you put some butter under the skin also. Be careful when you go under the skin that you don't rip it, so you want to sort of feel your way through here and get some butter under here. So I'm going to salt and pepper my turkey now. Make sure you don't forget the inside of your bird. Now for my stuffing, I'm going to just add my croutons here and also a little bit of butter. And then I will just combine this and stuff my bird with that. So if you can't find cheesecloth, all you do is buy like a very thin cotton cloth, and that works in the same way. So he's ready to go into the oven, and I will see you later. So I'm going to add a little bit of water here to the bottom of my pan. Okay, so from time to time you want to baste your turkey, which means that you want to take some of the fluid that's down here and just pour it over your turkey. So about 2/3 through your cooking time, you want to take your turkey out and cut the legs a little bit into them. That way it cooks a little bit faster through, and you make sure your turkey doesn't get dry because it's in the oven too long. So my turkey will be done in a few minutes, and I will prepare my broth now that we're going to use for the gravy. And I will strain my broth. So I covered my turkey loosely with some aluminum foil, and I'm just going to turn both of these flames on, and I'm going to loosen up all the good flavors that drip down from the turkey. Okay, and now I'm going to strain this. of this, we're going to make our gravy now. And I have my broth here. And we're just going to slowly incorporate the broth little by little into our gravy. So I'm going to add a little bit of white wine. And a little more of my broth. It's going to taste so good. And now I've combined a little bit of flour and some water so we can thicken up our gravy. And now we're just going to let this simmer and let everything combine. So you want to let your gravy simmer for like up to 10 minutes so all the flour taste goes away. So I got my turkey done in my gravy. I'm very happy. This is still stressful for me to make this bird. And happy Thanksgiving to all of you, and I will see you next time in Alexa's Kitchen. Bye-bye.